Today, as you can see, and got a YouTube channel, I guess.
I never get tired of competing, so I look at it like competing at all times. Like, I swear to God. I told Slick I don't play him in 2K no more because he don't have the competitive nature to care when he lose. That's why we never play 2K no more. I'm like, bro, you got to get some juice. Like, you gotta don't like to lose. Like, I don't like that about him. And I don't play 2K like that. That's what really pissed me off about it. But he play 2K all day, 24/7. Like, my
gotta
player,
be mad when you lose.
exhibition. Like, he do that. So I'm like, bro, if I beat you, you should be pissed, bro. And I'll beat him, and then I'll just go upstairs and he won't say nothing about it. And I'm like, bro, what the
He's mad that he's not mad at. Year 5.
If you ain't know, now you know.
Yeah, let's start from the beginning. Where'd you grow up?
I'm from Atlanta, Georgia. Growing up, I was the youngest, so I think I just got that competitive nature from just playing 21 in the back of my grandma's house.
Go ahead and say something, Mr. Ben.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hallelujah. My name is Ben Edwards. I'm that man's grandfather. He lived here with me many, many years. Anytime they had free time, they was out there playing ball. Bubba and the other brother used to beat him in basketball.
I would cry every time. Just crash out. Like, he'd get mad, he'd lose. One time he threw a stick at me, and I couldn't let that slide. So, you know, we had to move some furniture.
Growing up in Atlanta, man, it's just so competitive. You know, we got this term like we don't duck smoke. If somebody says this kid's the best player on that side of town, you know, we got to go find them. We got to strap them up and play them. I don't care how old you are. I want you to prove to them that you're the baddest motherfucker in this gym right now. Don't talk about how good you are. Prove how good you are.
I used to sit there and wonder and look at him. I said, you know what? One of these days, one of them boys gonna be a star. It's something I ain't never did in my life. Could be 82 years to get him.
He's proud of you. You're proud of him. And today, we're gonna surprise him. We might bring that man to tears today.
I doubt it.
You don't think so? Oh,
He better not cry.
hey, you know how soft Ed
I'll
is.
slap him with this cane.
You know how
If he
soft
cry, I'll
Ed is.
slap him with this cane.
Hey.
My grandpa, he's super cool. He's super laid back.
You don't have any cable television? Or...
No cable, man. All I got is this flip phone. This is enough for me.
Anything could be going on in the house, and he gonna be sitting in his chair with his feet propped up, just watching TV, eating garlic. Like, he gonna be chilling. That's why I got my don't care about anything from.
Oh
like,
my
just, all right,
God.
Patient. If you ain't got patience, don't go to the grocery store. Here come the ride.
I was gonna say he was probably bad as a kid then. His grandpa didn't know what he was doing.
Planes, trains, and automobiles. We're gonna get him here one way or the other.
Oh yeah, that was dope. That was probably the best thing throughout my whole NBA career for sure. When I went over there to chop it up with him, he was like, "Man, you know I ain't never seen you play in person."
Hold on.
So like that was super dope to see him there.
Well, that was a moment for me. He was on the court, and he was coming to me, and he had a smile on his face. I said to myself, this is a happy man, man. So that made me happy, made me feel good inside, you know.
I want his string.
Money can't buy that now, I want y'all to know.
Oh, brother.
Money cannot buy happiness. It's something you have to create. It's something you gotta want. I'm happy.
I can't
How would you
drink
describe
it.
the first half of your season?
Terrible.
Okay.
It's time to panic about the Minnesota Timberwolves.
This is the most toxic the dialogue and fan base has been.
Bro.
I've seen a lot of different versions of Anthony Edwards this season, but he says this isn't fun. This isn't how I want to play.
Removing a player like Cat is a big deal.
I mean, we just ain't where we want to be. It just be the little shit, like little shit that I do, little shit that everybody do. That it's just like, bro, we gotta be better.
We thought this was defense was our identity, and it's not looking like it at all. We don't know what our identity right now. Me and Mike was talking about. I think we soft as hell, like as a team. Internally, like, you know what I mean? Like, not to the other team, but like internally, like we soft.
That's why I said we, like including myself. Like, I'm soft, we soft. We can't say we compete and we don't be physical every night, because that's how we win games. The Minnesota Timberwolves win games with our defense. So we don't bring it every night. That's why I said the season been terrible, because we just don't. We not the team that every night we gonna try to live and die with our defense. No.
Why is it that Minnesota is where they are right now?
I actually think Anthony Edwards, in my opinion, has regressed.
I was never the guy like to talk about what they be talking about, but I mean, since I'm watching it, I might as well talk about it.
If you're guarding him, you want him shooting threes. Because if he's
off.
going to the basket, he's dunking on people, he's getting you in foul trouble, he's getting you in the penalty sooner. When he shoots threes, even though he make them, think about this.
Even though he make them.
Like last year, we said this dude like Michael Jordan. They just both black. He's not Michael Jordan, and I think he's a great kid, and he got a chance of being a great player. But I personally think he's regressed and become a jump shooter. He's not aggressive. He's gonna have to become more of a leader.
I with the end part. With the comparing me to MJ and all that. Like, I don't like that either. And I with the part where he said he got to learn how to be a leader. And I with those two things, but all the other shit, he be tripping. Them just be up there talking, man. I'm making these shots, so like, I don't know how I regress if I'm making. I don't get it. It's not like I'm taking these shots and I'm missing them. Like, no, now I can shoot that bitch. So, of course, if it's open, I'm gonna take it. Sometimes they be right, bro. Like I said, I with the end part, but like sometimes I just be like, bro, what you talking about? Like,
I never watched the
lips
full,
to say anything, bro. So I don't really be
Timberwolves
tripping.
game, so I don't know for real.
Can't bring basketball to my home. You know, like when I'm mad that we ain't doing something, I don't bring it home. Yeah. Like when I get home, I don't give a I'm at the crib. But when I leave the crib, I'm pissed off. When I get home, I don't give a fuck.
To watch Ant become a father has been a treat, because it's like, you know, he's coming into his own. You know, that guy that I used to drive home and work out with, that's a totally different guy now. Through my lens, looking at him, it's just like, man, this playful, big kid, like, is taking care of another kid. You know, like, to watch him mature and watch him parent, nurture, and care for, you know, a child, you know, it's a beauty to see.
I would say that's probably like the only thing that keeps me from being mad after a bad game or a loss. Yeah, because like if she wake up, I know for a fact she gonna come in there and be screaming my name or reaching for me. So like, yeah, that's like the only way I don't be mad after a loss for sure. It's family time.
I want to smoke with you. You too, come on.
What y'all want to do? What y'all want to do? Yeah, come on, versus y'all too. No.
He's like the most competitive person like I've met. I'll just say I'm good at something, and he'll put me to the test on it. But
What is this? He playing in a briefcase?
he's like the most competitive person like I've met. I'll just say I'm good at something, and he'll put me to the test on it. But like for games, yes, for sure, that's his thing.
Random.
I used to be a fiend for like going out
Coolest
and like
gadgets,
going to have fun.
bro.
You know what I'm saying? Like, cause now I'm like, more than likely I'm not gonna go out. I'm gonna sit in the crib and play the game. If I can win on a video game, that's like a great night of going out. Cause I would go out, I don't drink, I don't smoke, so I would like go out and just be high off life. So now I can be high off life playing a video game, like having the most fun doing that. So I think that's my like version of going out.
I am able to beat him in 2K.
Sure.
That's like the best game I can play right now, and he can't beat me. He just get upset when I play with the Celtics. He hasn't beaten me yet since I played with the Celtics.
Bro had 42 with himself.
Come on, man.
Still lost.
Come on, man.
I will say this: college football is my favorite game, but
For sure.
NCAA, y'all gotta tighten the up, bro.
NCAA
These drop
is
picks
addicting, bro.
and these tackle angles, bro. Y'all gotta tighten up. Like, there's no way my man should be 98 speed, and this dude is 88 speed, and the angle makes him not be able to. He got to catch up from behind. Like, that shit is. Y'all got to do better with that, man. It's a great game. Everything is great, but the drop picks, like, they not drop. It's a video game. In real life, they'll drop picks, but it's a video game, bro. If it's a wide open interception, if you throw it in between two people, it should be a pick, bro. Come on, let's. The community, we need y'all to tighten up.
Now.
So I don't get back to going out, please.
When we first met, I said, dude, I got 2 questions for you. What do you want out of this game?
We're going to be ready for the next episode.
What do you want to become? And dude looked me dead in my eye. It was like, I want to be the best player ever to play this game. I'm a basketball nut, so we go into the history of it. It's like, Mike played, and Bron, and we go down the list. And he laughed. He said, I don't give a damn about any of them. I want to be the best.
For sure.
Year 5 is how heavy is the crown? That simple. Motherfucker's heavy. It's your franchise now. It's your team. How heavy is the crown?
It's been 5 years. Bro's been in the NBA since I was a freshman in high school. That was 5 years? That was 6 years ago, bro. Was it 2019, 2020, 2022, 2023? Wow. I'm old. I was a freshman 6 years ago. But he been in the league since I was a sophomore in high school. Ain't that crazy?